King Charles has no power to evict Andrew, and there's only one way to make him leave. A fragile Prince Andrew is said to be refusing to hand over the keys to the Royal Lodge and believes King Charles has no power to turf him out. Sources close to the disgraced royal have reportedly claimed that Andrew has no plans to leave the property in Windsor. This is despite it being widely reported that Charles wants him out of the massive £30 million mansion. The newly crowned king is said to want to move Andrew into the smaller Frogmore Cottage, previously the home of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. But Andrew reportedly believes he is safe to ignore the monarch's wishes and remain in the 30-room mansion because of the lease he signed in his own name. A source, said to be in regular contact with Andrew, told The Times, "The lease is in the Duke's name, so no one can take that away from him. It has never been suggested that it could be taken away from him. It's a long lease with 80 to 90 years left on it. This is a lease between him and the Crown Estate. That's not a matter for the king. It's a matter for the Chancellor of the Exchequer. The only way you could get him to move out would be through an arrangement. He would have to agree." They added that the king wouldn't try and force Andrew out by cutting his utilities off, and even went as far as claiming that trying to force his little brother out would make Charles unpopular within the firm. It comes after Andrew was forced to step down from royal duties after he was accused of having sex with Virginia Giuffre when she was a teenager, which he has always denied. During an infamous interview with the BBC's Newsnight, he failed to offer sympathy for his former pals Jeffrey Epstein's sex victims and claimed he had been too honorable. The Queen's son agreed to a multi-million-pound settlement with Ms. Giuffre outside court. A number of reports have said that the Royal Lodge was being lined up for Prince William and Kate. But if Andrew wants to honor his lease, it would mean he stays there for the next 75 years until it expires. The Mail on Sunday previously reported a fragile Prince Andrew was feeling down over the dispute, but refusing to budge from the property. As the royal family seemingly squabbles over mansions, the country still suffers through a cost of living crisis. The source told the Mail that Andrew was refusing to see anybody, and questioned whether it was fair that Andrew